called StagePainter. Now, remember what I said a few minutes ago. I represent the lamps part of the business. We don't build product that stands on its own. It has to be built into something. And that is where the part of the business that I represent within Philips, that is what we grapple with. Now, LEDs, as this is an LED product, with LEDs, how can we, Philips, build a module that means that other people can buy that module and employ LED technology when a company such as Philips has done the brainwork behind it? This is what this is trying to achieve. This is called StagePainter. It's not designed to stand on its own. It's DMX linked, so it is designed to have banks of them, but is purely the driving part. This would be sold, as with the lamps, this would be sold to companies to then build a fixture around it. So, it is made up of a driver and an LED module, and an incredibly intelligent LED module. It is easy to design in, and it has an intuitive interface as a result of being linked to DMX. Easy to design in because the white part of the control gear, of the bit, if I can come back to you, that part, that's the lens. That's the lens that's delivering the light. So all you're having to do is to build reflector control around that lens. It has automatic colour feedback, basically meaning that you are guaranteed to get a high colour consistency between modules. And you're not just guaranteed to get it the day you set it up, you will get it time after time after time after time. You will get the same colour delivered back. The module is intelligent enough to recognise that LED depreciates over its life. So you've set the colour it wants, it will determine the depreciation in colour output and in light output of the LEDs, and it will compensate for that, meaning that it will still deliver the same colour that you've asked it to deliver. Typically, manufacturers are building 3 or 4 of these into a module. Typically, it is washing the backs of stages, or it is washing environments to give a saturated colour. It will go through red, it'll go through green, it'll go through blue, but it'll also go to pure white. And that pure white is measured pure white, and it will return that same pure white every time, regardless of its age. The colours are phenomenally saturated, beautifully saturated. I can't really show it to you except to say we actually have a hands-on demonstration on our stand where you can sit over a computer screen and you can play with whatever colours you want and you can watch it straight in front of your eyes. It has a smooth dimming, and it has a smooth dimming down to 0. And I do emphasise smooth dimming. So it's not a stepped dim, it absolutely goes down on a level graph down to 0. It has an adjustable colour temperature, meaning that you can pick up 2700 tungsten or on white, or you can move right up to 6,500. That's a feature that not many LED manufacturers are capable of doing. We are capable of doing that. I just have to emphasise, time after time after time, it will deliver the same lighting result that you command of it. Again, proof is in who's designing with the fixture. These 3 manufacturers, ADB, D60 and Elation, are all employing StagePainter and are all purchasing StagePainter to build their fixtures around.
Hello, it's me again. How long? What is the lifespan?
At this point, I need to actually bring my product designer into the frame. Odile, can you actually come into the environment? Sorry, 35,000 hours.
And it's counting when the reds are going heavily down. How many percent are you? 70.
70%.
Okay. And the color rendering index?
It's more than 80.
Is this somehow different from other products in the field? I mean, there is LED drivers or lanterns that are color correcting and so on. So what is the novelty?
What Stuart insisted on in the time after time after time, you always have the same show because of this feedback mechanism.
Yes, but there is such products already available.
It's correcting also about temperature and all this.
Intelligent, basically. The intelligence involved in this product.
Yeah, but the question is, what is the difference? Why this is the new thing? Because there is such products already.
And we also said it's all consistent from one module to the other, and because of this color mixing system and of the feedback mechanism, it's really homogeneous. You can put how many units you want, and they are all homogeneous because of this intelligent software.
So given that LED output deteriorates over the lifespan of the unit, how are you able to guarantee that there's always a consistent intensity? Are you underdriving it to start with and then ramping up within its capability?
Indeed, we put a cap at 1,000 lumen, maybe you have seen in the data sheet. And so
Sorry,
indeed we put a cap at 1,000 lumen,
right.
And to guarantee when there's aging or higher temperature, it can correct.
Okay. One more question. You say that the DMX decoding on board, so the modes available to any user, are these contained within the box?
Yeah, you have just to plug in the DMX.
Okay, so what modes do you offer? Do you offer a virtual dimmer?
Do we offer a virtual demo?
Sorry?
Does it offer a virtual
Does it
demo?
offer a dimmer channel as well as RGB?
Yeah, so you have different modes. You have static mode and dynamic mode. So you have RGB, you have white mode, and you have a mode where you can have RGB, white, and the master intensity. And you can change from one mode to the other by RDM.
Okay, thank you.